Hey everybody, welcome back to Creekside Maples. I'm Tony. Joni's behind the camera. And as you know, we are also a tree removal company called Arbor Care. And so today's project is a couple trees here we're going to take down. I'll show you up there. And it goes out over the garage. It's a dead poplar tree is what it is. It's much like the cottonwoods in the US. We don't have cottonwoods here where we live in New Brunswick, but we do have popples. We got a couple limbs out over the power line, which isn't too bad. We can swing them through, and then we'll take the whole stem down after we get it cut. It's dead, so I don't know really how strong my anchor points are going to be at the top there, so we'll have to watch out for that. Then we've got this one. I'll show you. This is another dead one here, and it goes straight up over the garage, all the way up there. We're going to try to snake that one right down through this. There's the corner of the garage. You can see how tight it is. We're going to try to get them down through there. We got power lines there as well. I don't know if you can see them. And power lines right here beside us. That's one of the things about here in the city. There's always power lines to contend with. You have to be so very careful. So we're going to get at this. I'm going to get access to that one tree. I'm just going to get up on the garage roof and top them off the top of the garage, and then we can drop the rest of the stem or the spire down behind it, I think. And we've got another storm coming in here, hitting tonight. Freezing rain, wind, snow, all kinds of fun stuff. So we've got to get this down, because one of our concerns is that if this gets under a freezing rain load, it could break more limbs off. We're going to land everything right down here in the driveway, so that's good and clean. Easy access. We can back right in and put everything on the trailer and get it out of here. Here's the ground crew.
Ground crew.
What do you think?
I think we can do it, and let's get it done.
All right, let's get at it.
This is actually for my brother.
Yes,
Yes.
Your brother's house.
It's my brother's house.
We've got burdocks to contend with.
Oh, wonderful.
Look at that. That stuff just, if that gets on you, it just sticks to you. But this was actually the inspiration for Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Velcro came from. A guy got tangled up in some burdocks and thought, hey, maybe I can make something out of that.
So dry, she breaks. Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah, I gotta see how I want to do this stuff. Ready? Take a good pull. These limbs, especially that one, is way, way, way out over the power line, which is right here. So what I've done is I've tip rigged it. I don't know if you can see that up there or not, but I got a rope way out there on pretty close to the last third of the limb, and then I got it coming back to a pulley rigged here on my spar. And then to help with the mechanical advantage, I've come down the tree, put it through another friction, helper right there. And that's the first line. The other line I've got right on the, I took a speed line strap, that yellow strap, and I hooked it back to the tree. Then because I really need a second groundy to do this, ground man, rope man. We don't have it. So what I've done is I took the second rope and I tied it there, because I don't want the base to swing out towards the wires either. I want the top to be pulled into the tree, and the base of the limb, I want it to, it's okay to swing out a little bit, but not into the wires. And so what I've done is I've rigged another point there so that it is connected still to the tree once I cut it. And I left a little bit of loop in that white rope right there, so that that'll allow the limb, once it's cut, to come down some, but it won't allow it to drop all the way. And then once it's all secure back in against the tree, well, then I can come down, and together we can lower the limb down without, hopefully, without hitting any wires. So that's the plan anyway. And this is the worst one. Now there's another two that go over the wires, but they're not quite as far out, so it won't take as much to pull them back in. And when I cut that, typically you notch under, or the notch goes towards the outer face, so you can push it over. But with this, I'm putting the notch because I'm going to top rig the limb to swing it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but to swing it back up into the tree instead of dropping it down. So my notch will be on the top of the limb, and I'll do an undercut, just a small one, not very much. And I want a lot of good holding wood, so that then when we winch it in, it'll fold up on itself back against the tree and then break off. I'm going to get my spurs back on and head back up the tree, and here we go. Knock it in a bit. Huh?
Cleared the line.
That's what I wanted.
That's what you wanted. Good.
We can let them both down. When I come down,
Yep.
we'll let them both down together.
Okay.
Okay, down. That's how that's done. We got to get a line around this outer limb, and it's a dead limb, so I don't dare try to climb it, float on it, because I'm not 150 pounds, I'm 200 pounds. So, a raw man muscle.
You are. So you're using your homemade air cannon.
Yep. You know it, baby.
Oh. Oh, perfect, huh? That's what you wanted?
Exactly what I wanted.
First shot. There we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
We've got 2 limbs left out over the power line, and we're top rigging them to fold them back against the tree, and then we cut them off. And key to a lot of this is not only having it pulled in against your tree tight, but also when you cut that bottom, that's got to cut quick. Once you put that notch in and you pull your limb up towards your tree, then you want a quick cut so that that bottom weight pulls it down straight, and rather than kick it out. It's tough because, you know, when you're doing this alone, and I'm not alone, my wife's here with me, but, you know, trying to teach her the knots and how to tie stuff and everything. So there's a lot of up and down the tree for me, you know, so it takes so much time. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
That couldn't have happened any better right there. Perfect.
Perfect. Good. Good job, dear.
Another one bites dust.
And we're almost to the end of the cable, aren't we?
So now that we've got a manageable piece left, all that's left to it is a straight spar, a couple of limbs up there, and we've got all this space here to drop it. So my plan now is we're going to just, we've got the top of it rigged for a pull. We'll just move everything out, the trailer, the truck. We'll put a little pull on her, and we'll drop that right down in here and be done with it.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.